Hello.
Hello.
Please, your name?
It's Mary.
Sister Mary. Did you go to church today?
No, I didn't go, but I was connected to my church.
So you still do the online service?
Yes, please.
Okay, so how excited or how sad are you upon hearing the lift on the ban?
Well, personally, I'm very excited because I've missed church. And most of us, some people, without church, people die spiritually because of prayers and some other things that go on in church. You can't do it at home alone. So we are very excited about the lifting of the ban.
Yeah. So what do you think about the 1 hour service time the president gave us? Is it enough or it's more?
Well, I wouldn't say it's enough because some churches actually take their service for like 3, 4, 5 hours. But I think it's better than not going at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 1 hour is better than not going at all.
Sure.
All right. So do you do anything in church?
Personally, no. I don't do anything.
Oh, okay. I hope you get something. Maybe I think you can sing or something. You see. All right. So that was Sister Mary for you. She's very excited. Okay. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Please, your name?
Enoch.
Wow. Mr. Enoch. How is the feeling like today being the first Sunday after lockdown?
Okay. Well, first of all, we want to thank God, the Almighty God, for giving us a long life like this, and we pray that He has to do more things than that. So, first today's Sunday, although it's not bad, but it looks normal because our place we made it 2 service, 1 service, second service. So we did it in a group. When you come for first service, you are going to remain for that service. Second service, you remain for that service. So we made it so like our place was just like everything went well. Everything went well. The sound administration, the service was perfect. Seriously. So we thank God for that. And we just pray that this pandemic, it will end. So
are you sure the church followed the precautions, the Veronica buckets, the nose mask? I can see your own, the hand washing things.
Yeah. Because our place, we have many of them. The instrumentalists have, everybody has his own, the hand sanitizer. So we are using them very well.
Okay, so finally, how do you see this 1 hour service? We are forced to have a whole service in just 1 hour. How do you see this? Is it enough for us?
Okay, it's not enough there for me because I'm an instrumentalist. I always like playing music and that kind of. So I always enjoy music when I'm playing it long. But this 1 hour, okay, is okay for the pastors there. But we the instrumentalists in the church, it's not okay for like we those who are singing. Like more times we always sing 1 hour, praise and worship. Okay. So like the tune was just like it was very short. Praise was short. Worship was short, so everything was like, but everything was cool. Everything was cool.
But don't you think the 1 hour is better than we being at home like that?
Yeah, the 1 hour is better. Seriously, it's very better. It's very, very better. Seriously.
All right. So if the 1 hour is better, we just want to thank you for coming through. God bless you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Please, your name?
Mary.
You are also Mary. Wow. Okay, first Sunday after the president declared a ban on the church services. What is your take on that? Today is the first Sunday.
It's excited. We are all excited, but it's not every church that have opened.
Oh, okay.
And some of the church, they are happy they have opened it, and some of the church members they have go to church, they have enjoyed, and some also they are not happy because of the way things are going on. So some people, they are not happy. They wish everything is okay, but it's not like that. But for me, I think it's better than being in the house.
It's better than being in the house. Okay, so let's look at 1 hour service. The president has given us 1 hour. What do you think about that too?
Oh, the 1 hour service, it's not bad. It's okay. It's better than being in the house. Some people being in the house, they don't do anything. Even they forget to pray. They are just there. They don't care. But that 1 hour, you can even do something. You can give thanks to God. It's better.
Okay. Sister Mary says that 1 hour you can do something. God bless you so much, Sister Mary. Thanks for having us. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, your name.
Oh, I'm Otito Simon.
Mr. Simon, today is the first Sunday after many months of being at home without service. What do you have to say about today being the first Sunday? How do you see things? And you personally, what is your say on this?
Yes, well, I fellowship with Rock Assemblies of God Church, Tamale, and for some time now, really, we've not been into the church premises. But today being the first Sunday after the lockdown, or after the directives of our president, you could see members came church early, and it was some kind of wow, irrespective of not having Sunday school this morning, but you could see the attendance. It was even in registration process, and members were massively coming just to observe the first Sunday. So service today was lovely.
So are you sure they are practicing the safety measures the president gave us?
Yeah, sure. As I said, my church is somehow local, just because local people are around the premises. Yeah. Though when many came with nose masks, and some also came with other stuff, just to make sure that we observe the social distancing and also observe the protocol of safety measures. So everybody was in nose masks today.
Everybody was happy to be in church.
There was Veronica Bacchus. Everybody washed their hands before coming into the church premises. So today's service was powerful.
So how do you see the 1 hour time the president gave us? Is it enough the way we want to dance and other things? Is the 1 hour enough for us?
Wow, really, in these difficult moments, it only takes time management in order to service very well. But the time, though it wasn't sufficient, but you could see a lot of things happen church today, because I think there are a lot of things we didn't skip. We didn't skip praise and worship. We didn't skip. It was only ministration we skipped, but there was sermon going on, and I think we ended exact time the president gave us. Yeah. All
right. So according to Mr. Simon, service was awesome. Rock Assemblies of God, they had service and everything was awesome. God bless you, Mr. Simon, for having us. Thank you very much. All right. All right, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Please, your name.
My name is Abraham Bael. Yeah.
Abraham. Please. Today is the first Sunday after lockdown. What do you have to say about that?
I've realized some churches didn't attend church service today. Yes, and I was even surprised why. But I think at least with what they are saying, I thought like small churches or the number, maybe they should have been doing something. But I realized my church, there was no church here. Yeah, they didn't. 1 hour wouldn't work for most churches. I just suggest that they should try harder. Maybe if only they want to attend church service, then they should go by the rules. If it's 1 hour, they should make sure they go by 1 hour. They shouldn't exceed. And the number, if they say 100, they should go within the 100 or just less. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Abraham. God bless you so much. All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, your name.
I'm Rosemary.
Rosemary. Okay, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Please, today is the first Sunday after so many months, let's say 3 months of not going to church, not gathering as a congregation. How is your excitement like for today?
Oh, okay. Actually, I was happy when I heard the news that we'll be going for, or we will be allowed to go to church again. But the truth of the matter is that for me, I couldn't go. But I was very excited. At least it's been a while now. Meeting together as families, as one, it's that togetherness and everything is there. So actually I was happy. I was very excited to hear that.
All right. So next week, definitely, I know you would go, or next 2 weeks you would go. How is service going to look like for 1 hour? Do you think 1 hour can be enough for us? Those of us who like dancing, those of us who like, it's 1 hour going to be enough for us?
Actually, the 1 hour is not going to be enough.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, it's not going to be enough, because looking at staying in the house for about 3 months, 2 months and not going to church, and all of a sudden they give us the opportunity and 1 hour. I don't even think churches are going to obey that protocol or obey that rule. You can come and observe and say, yes, we started at 8:30, but it might happen that we really actually started at 6. People would like to dance and all that. So for me, the 1 hour, I don't think is going to work, or people are going to follow it that much.
But don't you think it's time churches, pastors have to be time conscious? Don't you think this 1 hour will help us to be very conscious about our time?
Yeah, it's true. I think this is the time for that to happen. But looking at we as human beings, you going to church for the first time or for the second time, you would like to express yourself, you like to dance and feel at home. But this opportunity will not be there again. Although it is going to help us to be time conscious, but it wouldn't help some of us to enjoy service.
But it's at least better than none, right?
Sure, it's better than none.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Please, your name?
My name is Olad.
Olad. Today is the first Sunday after a long time of not going to church. What is your take on this?
Well, today we don't have service at our place, but I feel like it's a good thing the president has done. At least people will commune together in person. Yeah.
So, what do you think about the 1 hour service time? Do you think it will be enough, or it's better than being at home?
Well, the 1 hour service is better than being at home. I feel like it's a stepping stone for churches to be able to be time conscious, and it will also help pastors to, kind of summarize their sermons and help church services to be able to run well. And that's been what our leaders have been agitating for. They want us to come in person to fellowship. So since the president has given this opportunity, I believe it's the best thing.
It's the best thing. Okay. So about the hand washing machines, about Veronica bucket, this thermometer gun. Do you think it's every church that can afford, or it is a must that even if they can't, they should?
I don't think it's every church that can afford, but I believe most of the rural churches are not usually even up to 100. Okay. So even if they can afford the washing buckets and the sanitizer, I believe it will be best for them to have the fellowship. But urban churches like in the Tamale metropolis, I definitely believe they can afford the thermometer guns, and most churches haven't opened because of following the measures put in place by the president. So,
all right. So thank you so much, Mr. Olad. God bless you so much. All right.